thing with my thumb. It was like, and you just hear it go, and I just went, oh no.
How did that happen? How'd you break it?
It was just like they were this way and I was this way.
Oh, it was like you were.
It was, yeah, you know, it's like one of those sudden motions, you know.
Were you on the dance floor sparring or something, doing martial arts or what?
Yeah, I'm a street fighter.
Yeah, you were a part-time ninja.
Right, totally. No, it was
Aside
just
from
like
being an
a
artist.
turn in motion type of thing, and I absolutely romped so much.
Well, this shoot, I don't know how long it's going to take. I need to see a doctor and ask him. I've been taking like vitamin D supplements and stuff and drinking milk now because hopefully that'll help.
Yeah,
But
move the bones.
yeah, this is Reviewer Magazine. We're here with Gustaf Rooth at Planet Rooth in North Park. He is the originator of the Ray at Night art festival. Art festival. Yeah. And I'm imposing on him doing a video interview while he does his work, and I just wanted to find out more about the controversy revolving the hijacking of his Ray at Night copyright trademark.
I don't know if I'd say it was a regular hijacking. It was kind of like a little bit more of like a coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat?
Well, you know,
Bloodless
sometimes
coup.
when you have like a good idea and someone else thinks they can better upon it, then you'll have these conflicting events where like, okay, this is Ray at Night. We're going to make it better because we know from your faults that we can better on that to make it something that might prosper more. And
But still, it was your property. It's like taking a dictionary and going, okay, they did all this work, they published a dictionary, but they left out a few words. And then taking all their work and adding a couple things to it and then saying it belongs to you now. That's a bunch of BS.
Well,
How did the Ray at Night idea come about? You originally were in what is it, National City?
Yeah, when I came from Sweden, I was in National City, and I thought, hey, it's a great idea to get people together to do this beautiful little art walk, all of us on this little street that we call Ray Street,
Yeah, this is kind of a cool little area.
And everybody thought it was a good idea, and we all started
What year was this?
2001.
2001?
Yeah.
Early or late, mid, summer?
It was early, actually, because the first one was September 2001, but we'd already started planning in probably, I would say, March 2001.
Okay.
So it wasn't like it was like, oh, let's suddenly do this. We actually had a kind of a thought-out plan and I had originally gone to one of my neighbors and said, hey, we should do this little monthly art walk. This is kind of a cool street. It's funny, and I thought, because I lived there before, and everybody thought that North Park was a shithole. A poop hole.
No, yeah. When I moved here,
I don't know.
I moved here in '97 because it was considered the ghetto, and it was cheaper than the beach. Where I lived in Pacific Beach, I had a small one-room studio where, but my front door was the door to my bedroom.
Right.
People knock on my front door to my bedroom. It's like $475 a month. For $510 a month, I got a gigantic 2-bedroom apartment over on Illinois and Lincoln, off-street parking, on-site laundry. My living room was bigger than my studio.
Ooh, you dare to live in North Park? Ooh,
yeah.
The ghetto?
People were like, oh man, they were.
Crack on the corner.
Yeah, they thought I was moving to Crackhaven or
There's
something.
truth to it. However,
Well, it's not like the beach doesn't have a drug scene.
But the thing is,
there's crime on the beach.
What happens is so that's how I got here and found a great spot here, and okay, the rest is kind of history. Rebuilt the place. I live upstairs and stuff. Started Ray at Night, and then it starts to become kind of a bigger thing than maybe one had anticipated that it was going to turn into. And then everybody's got their own ideas how it should, how things should progress and how.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you're a total dictator or anything. You were letting other people contribute.
Not even.
But they wanted to take the name. They wanted to take your website.
They basically, what happens? If you want to say
they wanted to push you out.
There's a certain entity that thought, hey, we can, and with all this, and I think actually it's a great idea to be able to push and better things and bring
progress,
bring everybody together. But it was the message was awesome. The delivery totally sucked. That's what it boils down to. And
you mean that's the way they were doing it.
Someone demands, well, you need to give us this, we need to have this, the raynight.com.org, whatever, and how come do you have it and all this other stuff? It starts to permeate into like a bunch of controversy and bullshit, like, hey, it's a pissing match, like, hey, look at me, I'm better than you, whatever. But you know what? In all honesty, Rob, it's turned out to be a blessing.
Yeah.
Because what it's done is it's brought out the best of us that are true artisans at heart. And it's also actually brought out the best in some of the other business owners that are into North Park Nights now and so on and so forth. The only
You do that once a month?
only negative side I can see is that maybe it'll be harder for me to have people want to advertise on rayatnight.com because they're spending their monies on another entity that is going to do promotions for them.
Oh,
But
okay.
other than that, it's forced me to restructure a little bit, and I'm not sad about that, to tell you the truth.
So there's rayatnight.com, and what other entity is pulling advertising or looking for advertising?
Well, advertising is like all we do is like we kind of like support all the different business owners on Ray Street. We actually don't ask for anything, and from this point, I haven't really seen a dime in support from the websites and advertising for Ray at Night in the 8 years I've been here. It's all come out of my own pocket.
Yeah, it's basically just to make a more cozy environment for your business here, to be an artistic community and environment to kind of make it. I mean, it was kind of a crack house when you moved in, right? You'd rather have it the way it is, even if you're not making a profit off it.
For the moment,
at least it's better than.
I've built a good reputation, I think, so far. So
yeah.
I mean,
What are you making? What is this thing? It's like an
a
oak
wine
casket
table.
made out of oak.
Yeah, 100% recycled. It's a wine barrel.
From a wine barrel? Where do you find the wine barrel?
Napa.
Go up to Napa. What winery did you get this one from?
I'm not really sure where it came from. It was just donated. Like,
Must have been like
hey,
Merlot or something.
better than burning. It's a cab.
Cabernet.
Yeah, it's better than burning them.
So you you just kind of put it together. You cut it in that size and you tongue and groove it together, and then you put some.
No, it's
Feel
actually
around
it comes this way.
Comes that way.
Yeah, and this
That's
is one of
the lid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is one of the straps that keeps it together.
Okay, and it
Yeah.
goes with the
It goes with the
stuff
chairs
that you
right
made
here.
out there. Let me zoom.
Yeah.
Made
Some of
chairs
the new
out of it.
creations that are coming out of Planet Rooth. We think we're green around here.
You guys are green. You like to recycle everything.
Yeah, well, not everything, but where you can, if you have the opportunity to, why not?
Yeah.
No?
So as far as like the Ray at Night deal, you're doing it every third Thursday of the month? Or
Second Saturday of every month.
Second Saturday.
North Park Nights is now the third Saturday of every month.
Okay.
Because they're not piggybacking on Ray Night anymore. And I guess everybody's happy.
Okay.
More
And
exposure to
website.
www.rayatnight.com.
Any MySpace or Facebook or anything? None of that?
No.
Okay.
Straight up. Straight to the heart of the
All right, brother.
heart
Woo!
of culture. Thanks,
All right, man. Thank
Appreciate
you. All right, Gustaf.
it. That's Peter.